yesterday we learned how to convert a mixed number into an improper fraction, right? We did the Texas two-step. We multiplied the whole number by the denominator and then added the numerator. Today, we're going to learn how to do the opposite. We are going to take an improper fraction and turn it into a mixed number. And so to do this, you have to remember Nido, which means numerator inside, denominator outside. Again, Nido means numerator inside, denominator outside. So let's take a look at what that means. Okay, so let's start with 11/4. My numerator is 11. So I'm going to put 11, and it goes on the inside of the division house. My denominator is 4, so that goes on the outside. So I have 11 divided by 4. Okay, I'm looking to see how many sets of 4 do I have in 11. I have 2 full sets of 4 and 11. So 2 times 4 is 8. Subtract 9, left with 3. So my answer here is 2 with the remainder of 3. So this 2 tells me that I have 2 whole sets of 4 in my 11/4. And then I have 3/4 left over. So 2 and 3/4. Alright, let's try another one. 14/5. My numerator is 14 and it goes inside the divisions house. My denominator is 5, it goes outside. So now, 5 can go into 14 twice. 2 times 5 is 10, subtract, and I'm left with 4. So my answer is 2 with a remainder of 4. So my whole number is 2, because I have 2 sets of 5 in 14. So 2, and my leftover, my remainder, becomes my numerator. So 4. So 2 and 4/5. Okay, for 16/3, my numerator is 16, and that goes on the inside. My denominator is 3, so that goes on the outside. And now I can just do a division problem. So 3 can go into 16 5 times. 5 times 3 is 15. Subtract, and I'm left with 1. So my answer is 5 with the remainder of 1. So this whole number right there, my quotient, becomes my whole number, right? And then my remainder is my numerator, and the denominator stays the same. So my new answer is 5 1/3. Next up, for Nido, my numerator is 17, so I'm going to write a 17 on the inside, right? Numerator inside. My denominator is 4, and that goes on the outside. And now I can do my division problem. So 4 can go into 17 4 times. 4 times 4 is 16. I subtract, and I'm left with 1. So that's 4 with the remainder of 1. This is my whole number. So 4 is my whole number. My remainder becomes my numerator, and my denominator stays the same. So that my mixed number is 4 1/4. Alright, for 38/7, my numerator is 38, so that goes on the inside. My denominator is 7, so that goes on the outside. Now I can do a normal division problem. 7 can go into 38 5 times. 5 times 7 is 35. Subtract, and I'm left with 3. So my answer is 5 with the remainder of 3. This 5 becomes my whole number. My remainder becomes my numerator, and denominator stays the same. So my answer is 5 3/7. Okay, 49/9. My numerator is 49, so I'm going to put a 49 inside the division box. My denominator is 9, so that goes on the outside, and now I can divide just like normal. 9 can go into 49 5 times. 5 times 9 is 45. Subtract, and I'm left with 4. So my answer is 5 with the remainder of 4. Again, this part becomes my whole number. So 5. And then my remainder becomes my denominator. And my numerator stays, my remainder becomes my numerator, and my denominator stays the same. So 5 4/9 is my final answer. Let's do one more since I messed that last one up. So for 19/3, my numerator is 19, and it goes on the inside. Numerator on the inside. My denominator of 3 goes on the outside. Now I can divide like normal. 3 can go into 19 6 times. 6 times 3 is 18. I subtract and I'm left with 1. 6 with a remainder of 1. My quotient, 6, becomes my whole number. The remainder of 1 becomes the numerator, and the denominator stays the same. So my answer is 6 1/3.